She's stunningly beautiful. She told me her name is Svetlana. I ask her why she's here and she smiles seductively, but she doesn't answer. We're on a dinner cruise out of Southampton in England. 250 ex-submariners from 26 countries, gathering every year to reminisce and party. The weather's chilly and windy, so we're below deck swilling down free wine. I'm on my second bottle. I'm feeling pretty damn good. I'm seated with a middle-aged Russian couple, a Turkish national, a drunken, fat, bald old Russian who looks like he's sweating all the time, a Turkish friend, and my New York buddy, Michael. We're drinking heavily and chatting loudly in fractured English with lots of broad, wine-induced gestures. I find myself stealing glances at a blonde, blue-eyed woman, probably in her early 50s, sitting diagonally across from me at the next table. Beside her is a mature, good-looking man, and she's chatting with an attractive, dark-haired woman sitting across from her. Looking for an excuse to check around, I first take pictures of the crew at my table, then I go over to her table, and I gesture for her to snuggle in close to her husband for a photograph. She replies in nearly perfect English that he's not her husband, rather the husband of the woman sitting opposite her. Good news. I hand over my camera and I ask her to take a picture of me with the dark-haired wife. She does. And then I take a picture of her with the lady's husband. And the camera loves her face. I ask her what connection she has with submarines. She replies that her father was an admiral in the Russian Navy. This means a really privileged upbringing in the upper echelons of Russian society. But that really didn't answer my question, so I ask her again what her connection is with submarines and why she's here with us. She smiles suggestively and doesn't answer. Back at my table, I continue chatting it up with my mates, and I'm frequently glancing over at her. She's avoiding eye contact, but I catch her staring at me on side glances. So the game plan is to begin a conversation with the gentleman next to her, and I ask her if she'd be kind enough to translate for us. She agrees. As fate would have it, he's a retired Russian submarine captain who was operating in the same patrol areas as my submarine in the same time period during the Cold War. We both have a good laugh after chatting for a while, and he reminds me how loud his submarine was compared to our quiet American subs. We bond our shared memories with a big Russian hug. Suddenly, the blonde seems very interested in me. She offers her hand, tells me her name is Svetlana, and that she's a tour guide in St. Petersburg. Her English is almost flawless, with just an intriguing hint of an accent. Already dizzy from too much wine, I feel myself getting sucked into a dark hole here. Why am I getting obsessed with this woman? We exchange business cards, and she stutters mine carefully, commenting that she likes the picture of me on the back performing on mic. We take several close-up photographs together, and I swagger back to my table feeling cocky as hell. My table mates have been eavesdropping. Through wine-thickened lips, the Turk, the Russian wife, and my American buddy all slur out that she is not to be trusted. If she's really the daughter of a Russian admiral, she would never associate with a tattooed old American sailor. Hey, that's bullshit. Russian women will love to have their pictures taken with me and my tattoos. Remember in Greece last year, Yuri asked me to take off my shirt in that restaurant by the Acropolis so he could photograph tattooed me with his Barbie doll blonde trophy wife? Fuck yeah, those Russians love me. They laugh loudly at my bravado, but still insist that she's a Russian government agent and not to be trusted. A fucking spy? KGB? Come on. What 50-year-old secrets could I reveal that would be relevant today? My buddy Michael replies, then she's probably looking for a green card and a free ticket to the States. I'm getting a bit wary, but still intrigued. Come on, guys, she's so fucking beautiful. Later, I'm shooting videos of everybody dancing to oldies at the evening ball. She's standing right there in front of my camera, shimming and shaking her ass to hound dog. She has a great body, and I'm suddenly very aware that my Cialis is working. Back home, I receive a Facebook friend request from her. I accept. She messages me asking if I remember her from the dinner cruise. Remember you? How can I ever forget you? I reply. She asked if I would send her copies of the excellent pictures she knows I took of her and me together. I do. I also send along that video of her shaking her ass. She replies that the pictures are of very great quality, thank you, and I hope to hear from you again very soon. Hope to hear from me again very soon. I'm sure she's just fucking with me now. She's got to be a Pisces. I'm a Leo. Pisces women, they love to fuck with Leo's heads. I know this is a game here. So I check her Facebook page. There's more than a few of my fellow submariners from the convention trying to hook up with her, showering her page with romantically embellished words in mostly bad and broken English. I'm definitely not that guy. I know she's toying with me in the email, so it's going to be a cat and mouse game. I reply, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again at the St. Petersburg convention. Perhaps you could arrange a private tour with me. The ball's in her court now. Spy or not, she's good. Really good. This ain't my first rodeo either. Thank you. I'm working on a new series called Blondie and the Boho. I don't know if any of you here old enough to know what bohos are? And back in the day when the hippies first came to the East Village, there was a bunch of old beatniks still left hanging around in dive bars. And the hippies started calling them bohos, which was short for bohemians, because they didn't know who the hell beatniks were at all. So we all hung out at Broadway Charlie's over on 12th Street and Broadway. So this is my series on Blondie and the Boho. Late night East Village. Rain glistens off sidewalks like shattered glass. Crazy looking couple roaming the streets. Long leg beauty in full length leather, taking long strides in black cowboy boots. Blonde hair blowing wild, open coat, denim miniskirt, and a Ramones t-shirt pushing out hard nipples. Dragging along some boho old hipster sporting a black pork pie hat and Chuck Taylor high tops. Looking for all the world like some sexy 60s truckin' cartoon couple. Coyotes stalking Alphabet City. Hungry for the taste of pre-gentrification. Looking to bite off and chew that last remaining conversation on music, poetry, love, or art. Lingering in some dive bar still open to poets, rockers, artists, and crazies like us. A broken wing angel and a poet out of rhyme. Juke in the East Village dive bars, drink a little, dance a little, make out at the bar, not caring who's looking, feeling the music, we feel the love. Hit the street again, on the prowl, hungry for the next joint. They keep rolling on bar after bar till there ain't no more left. Drinking too much, talking shit, laughing too loud, groping under street lights, refusing to submit to daylight, ever. They're dancing on razor blades. They taste freedom in the blood, though. Their time's passing fast and they know it. Soon there'll be nowhere left to go for poets, rockers, artists, and crazies. Fuck burning candles at both ends. Douse them in gasoline. Turn up the music, drink, smoke, laugh. Let those flames be your final sunset, because, baby, we got nothing left to lose. Thank you. This one's... Same couple. This is called A Broken Bed and Bodega Beer.
Oh, nice title.
Saturday night, East Village, a long happy hour at the local bar. Fired up on well drinks, Blondie and the Boho are ready to go stalking. Two coyotes heading south, prowling the edge of Chinatown, till they find a joint with loud music blasting from a tenement basement. Grab a couple of drinks and a seat way in the back, and suddenly they're surrounded by middle-aged Jersey couples, fat, tired, and worn out, looking to relive their college days or something. Ain't long before Blondie and Boho are jumping, swaying, shaking hair, shaking ass, bodies vibrating, the pounding music, and they're making out and groping between drinks. Jersey couples stare, awkward and nervous, embarrassed by this shameless couple, but secretly wishing they still had that kind of passion. Blonde coyote girl goes to the bar for refills, bumps their table, spills all their drinks. Jersey couples get up and leave. They don't even wait to see their band. Just know they're talking shit about the juvenile behavior of those two coyotes doing what they're doing. But I'm thinking they're probably going to go home, jump in the sack, and just for a few minutes try to be old coyotes too. Good luck with that one, Jack. Blondie and Boho stay late till the music's all gone. Head back to the East Village groping, thinking dirty thoughts and itching for some playtime. Those two coyotes going to break that damn bed again, drink warm bodega beer, and hug till the sun comes up. Because that's what you do early Sunday morning, East Village. Thank you.